Derek Snyder on the pole in cart number 16. Sitting outside row 1, the 12 of Richard Smith. Then row 2, that's where you find the 77F of Daniel Robinson. And on the outside of him is the 9. Joe Barker, Russ Gamester stopping now in turn 3. Mike Fedorchak slots inside row 3, on the outside Clay Sanders. Then last night's winner Tom Frechetta. And the fast qualifier today, Tim Nye. Austin Kramer, 38, Bill Unglert in 5. Blaine Culp in car number 21. That's the all orange 21. Beside him is car number 93 of Nick Easton. Then shotgun back in the field, Spencer Baston in 23. Let's give him away this time by first time ever for the non-wing sprints. One last race for you tonight. 57, Shane Riley. And out back, Jonathan Lasecki in car number 24. And Russ Gamester in 49. 25 laps to wrap up the rumble off turn 4. Let's go non-wing, green flag. Look out, trouble on the start. Kramer, Frechetta into the tires in turn 1, yellow flag out. Austin Kramer in 38 got tangled up with a couple of cars, and down in turn 1, last night's winner Tom Frechetta ends up into the tires. Richard Smith, the outside front row starter, led a majority of the feature last night until giving way to Frechetta late. Snyder and Smith down the backstretch of 3 and 4. Second time, we're green. Snyder and Smith a little contact, now a lot more contact. Smith able to straighten it out, we stay green. Everybody down the backstretch into turn 3 and 4. We get through the first lap. Richard Smith, your leader. On the move comes Frechetta in car number 12. Here's Fedorchak to the inside on Snyder. Backs it in too hard. Now Frechetta spins. Kramer gets tipped over. Yellow flag out. Red flag being shown for Austin Kramer. Believe me, if you're a woman and you're at this show, you're a race fan. Bill Unglert in 5, Tim Nye 42, Austin Kramer 38. Yellow is not for Kramer, so he's put back where he belongs. 21 a Culp, green flag back out. Bill Unglert makes a move to the inside on Clay Sanders. Meanwhile, Frechetta works Fedorchak. Unglert makes the move around Sanders, comes to 6th place. Still the leader is Richard Smith. Smith the lead. 77F of Daniel Robinson runs second, then Derek Snyder and Mike Fedorchak. Slow down the backstretch is Russ Gamester. Gamester dropping out of this one. Frechetta to the inside. Slide job around Mike Fedorchak for 4th. Another car slow down the backstretch is Kramer. Frechetta drives around Snyder for 3rd. Caution out. Austin Kramer got the car going again after the rollover, but more problems develop, and heading back to the pit area could not clear the end of the turn 3 wall, so the caution back out, and got a feeling that we'll wait for timing and scoring. Daniel Robinson, Tom Frechetta looking to go 2 for 2. He is buying breakfast this morning if he wins again. Fedorchak 3rd, green flag out. Down the backstretch for the lead comes Daniel Robinson. Smith around the outside. Robinson with the run takes over the lead. Frechetta through to 2nd. Fedorchak 4th. Daniel Robinson, new race leader in the car number 77. It's Illinois, Pennsylvania, Indiana. Frechetta for the lead. Frechetta with a slide job. Slides up in front of the 77 of Daniel Robinson. And Frechetta looks to make this his own personal playground. Out front looking to go back to back. Track record holder Blake Culp spins. Spencer Baston in car 23 goes around. Blake Culp in the 21 got collected just a little bit by Baston. Baston charging into the corner trying to pass Clay Sanders in the orange and black 21. Cooked it in a little hard. got into the back of Blake Culp's number 21, turned him around as well. Smith runs third, Fedorchik fourth, Bill Unglert fifth, Tim Nye sixth, green flag out. Top two pull away off the restart, Frechetta and Robinson. Smith sits back in the number 3 position, then it's Fedorchik. Bill Unglert in the red number 5, trying to muscle his way past Fedorchik in car 9. Right behind him, the 42 of Tim Nye. Now the 21 start to beat and bang on each other. Clay Sanders in the orange and black car. Blaine Culp in the Dayglow 21. Shane Riley in the 57 getting the notice that the lap leaders are coming. Nye to the inside, drives past Unglert, picks up 5th place. Frechetta, race leader over Daniel Robinson. And once again, the shower of sparks from the rear brake on the 12 of Richard Smith. Fedorchik still 4th. Then 5th, the 42 of Nye. Nye with a good run up the inside, he'll pick up 4th place. Fedorchik shuffled back to 5th in the car number 9. Problems for the leader, Frechetta. Frechetta gets sideways out of turn 2. Runs down through the infield, comes back on the racetrack, holds on to the lead. Now 3 wide for 3rd place, give it to Fedorchik. Frechetta up on lap traffic, under Lasecki. Now under Irwin in the 93. Race leader spins! Frechetta spins and a big crash behind him. Tom Frechetta spins, racing with the 77 of Daniel Robinson. Robinson already with the steering wheel off. Richard Smith come flying in behind. Leapfrog the 42 of Tim Nye and center punch the 12 of Frechetta hard. 23 laps completed, coming back to green. Fedorchik, Smith, Unglert, Culp, green flag out. Oh, and Smith and Fedorchik get together in turn 1. Yellow out again. Lasecki dropping out of this one. Only a handful of laps to go, coming back to green. Can Fedorchik become the first person to ever win indoors in 2 different disciplines? Green flag out. Unglert runs 2nd. Culp in 3rd. Spencer Baston from the back to 4th. Here comes Tom Frechetta, 5th place. Unglert in the 5, all over the rear bumper of the 9 of Fedorchik. Gets into him. 5 laps to go. Culp runs 3rd. Baston runs in 4th place. Frechetta back to 5th. Unglert putting the bumper to the 9 of Fedorchik, trying to get by. Back to 1 and 2. Unglert with a slide. Fedorchik gets away. Fedorchik putting some distance on him. Now he climbs over him. Yellow out again. Now the top 3 in a pile off turn 4. Unglert climbs over the back of the 9 of Fedorchik. The steering wheel comes off the 9 car. It's Culp, Baston, Frechetta, and back up to 4th comes Daniel Robinson. 4 laps to go. Watch the blue 12 of Frechetta on this restart. He's going to try to get Baston as quickly as he can. Off turn 4, green flag out. Culp leads him back to 1 and 2. Here comes Frechetta to the inside of Baston. Didn't get enough traction off the corner. Into 3 and 4. Went for it. Got pushed into the tires instead. Keeps going. And now looks like he's going to call it a night. He's a lap down. Culp the leader. Baston 2nd. Robinson 3rd. Blake Culp down the backstretch of turn 3 and 4. Gonna look at Tom Hansing's white flag. Blake Culp. Blaine Culp in the number 21. Down to the checkered flag, your winner. Blaine Culp takes the checkered flag. He's your winner over Spencer Baston. And third goes to Daniel Robinson in the 77, who looks to be definitely a little more than frustrated, comes to a stop and just throws the helm. Comes to a stop and just tosses the steering wheel. Spencer Baston, car is for sale. He's up out of it. Wants to congratulate the winner. Your race winner, Blaine Culp, in the car number 21. He set the track record last night in qualifying. He's from Columbia City, Indiana. The Dave Culp owned Schroff's Garage Machine, C&R Racing, R&D Motorsports. It's a Schroff Yamaha